guys, so a lot of people wonder and ask, why Paraguay? And the thing is, it's a small little country, not many people know about it. But over time, more are. And the reason is because as the US, as Europe, as other countries start declining, other countries start rising. And so myself as an American, the reason I chose Paraguay is because it's cheap, it's very safe, and it's a great backup to have in case something happens to America, which we know may or may not happen. And so with me and my family, I prefer to be safer than sorry. A lot of people think, oh, nothing happened to the United States, nothing happened to America. Great, maybe not. But isn't it great to have a backup just in case that happens? And so Paraguay, the reason we choose Paraguay is because it has very easy residency to get into the country, very cheap, and it's in the south part of America where, let's say, nuclear holocaust or something like that happens. Well, actually, the southern hemisphere is more safe. And the people are very nice, people are friendly. Yeah, they speak Spanish. Some actually speak English as well. So depending if you'd like to order Spanish, you can. And if not, it's okay. People like foreigners here. So you as an American who only speaks English, that's fantastic. You're accepted, and nothing bad's gonna happen. Let's look at land. Land here is very, very cheap, and it's very great for farming and for cows. You'll see that many people here, we call it the Chaco. It's a place separated from Asuncion, and it's very great for farming, very great for cows, has everything you need or would want. And so myself, I'm actually looking to get farmland there. Paraguay. The reason we choose Paraguay is because it's cheap, very safe, and it's a very unknown country. Why is this great? As the US, as Russia, as China, they're very large countries, very well known, and for that, they have more chance of attack. But Paraguay, it's fairly unknown, which means that they don't have any wars going on. There's no threat of terrorists or anything like that. So as the US has more threat of attacks, Paraguay is very safe, very chill. What most people think is that if something bad happens to the US, that'll affect the entire world. And while generally it's true, because the dollar runs the world, what's great about Paraguay is, let's say there's a world war or a war in the United States right now, most Paraguayans wouldn't even notice. The day would be totally fine, nothing bad here would happen. And so myself as an American, I feel very safe and assured being here. First off, I'm accepted as a foreigner, and also knowing that while my country, bad things are happening, I'm very safe here, and it's not influenced by the US. Now, many people wonder the difference between residency and citizenship, and it's fairly simple. Citizenship allows you to vote. It essentially means you're a citizen of this country. You are, in this case, Paraguay. Residency is different. Residency means that as a foreigner, I'm allowed to live here, I can own a gun, I can have a house, and I essentially have the same rights, I just can't vote. And what's great about this is that residency here in Paraguay, very easy to get. More and more foreigners are coming, more and more foreigners are seeing this as a great country, a great place to live. And if you decide not to live here, you can have it as a great backup. And so the requirements are very simple, very easy, and something we do very, very fast. And so as an American, you can keep your American citizenship. You're still American, you have all the same rights, but you also have a residence, which allows you to have another place here, another country where you can go if anything bad happens in your country. Let's say there's a war, let's say the taxes continue to raise high, let's say you don't like Biden or you don't like Trump, either way, you are now assured that you have another place to go if and when something bad happens to the US.